Hello YouTubers, hello viewers, and welcome to my channel. My name's Yvonne from Yvonne Michelle Readings, and this video is I've compiled this video for you just to explain if you would like a personal reading, okay, and what the process is and the prices in June, okay. June and beyond at the moment, okay, so we'll go to that in a minute. Yes, I'll try to be very brief with this video. So if I was you, I'd switch it off right now and get yourself a pen and paper so you can write down what you need to do here, okay. I assume by coming to my personal videos here that you've watched my videos on YouTube, and you can see that they can get quite in depth, my videos, and they do tend to be on point, not vague. Try not to be vague, and it's the same style for the personal readings as well. It's the same style I do this, okay. They are quite in depth because my spirit guide, as I've said before, is from the medieval era, and in that era, in the Middle Ages, they were very heartfelt, very proud, very proud of what, you know, their land, and they fought for their land, and very patriotic. Although at that stage they were, you know, they were forming countries at that stage, so there was lots of wars, lots of battles, okay. So that reflects on the attitude that comes across from my spirit guide. She can be very brutal, she can be very direct, she can be very black and white and says it as it is. So you need to be aware of that, okay, because that is part. I do try to, I don't sugarcoat it as such, but I do try to soften that a little bit, okay. So my readings, I'm offering two types of readings. One is an in-depth reading, and this lasts up to, usually if we've got right straight to the point and clarification, it can be 30 minutes. If we go further, which I will do if we need to go further, with the question at hand, okay. So it can go up to about 40 minutes, but it's usually for one reading and one situation, it's up to from 30 to 40 minutes, it's up to that time, okay. That price for that in-depth reading is 35 British pounds at the moment. I'm going to keep it at this price because I am managing with the readings at the moment. I am getting quite a few personal readings, and I am managing to be able to compile these. They take time because I take a lot of time to compile your reading. How I do this, okay, is that what you will need to do is sit down and really focus and think about what you need to ask, okay, and get to the main point of what you need to ask, okay. In one situation, because one situation will go deep, and it will focus and bring clarification. The angels, my spirit guide, cannot focus on multiple things in one reading, because if you give me multiple things like a career, what is my career path, am I going to be successful, what is my love life with A, shall I choose A, B or C with these multiple choices, What is the situation also with my family? Why are they like this? Why do I get backstabbed by? If you give me lots of you're going to bamboozle that everyone here. You're going to bamboozle my spirit guide. You're going to bamboozle, well, not me so much. I mean, I could, I go by my spirit guide, but you're going to bamboozle my angels and also the clarification, okay, because it's all very spiritual. And they do move slowly, and they don't want to be pushed. They don't want to be rushed, okay? They don't want to be pushed or rushed. So they deal with one scenario per reading, per in-depth reading, okay? Now they will deal with, say, one lover, what is going to happen with such and such, like John, and where is this going? What do you see? You inform me of a brief of it, explain what's happened between you, and I will focus in that, like say, oh, we met 2 years ago, or we divorced, we've been divorced now 7 years, and he contacts me. Tell me the scenario, okay? Go deep into the scenario of this situation. Explain to me and explain to my angels and my spirit guide what it is exactly you want clarification and guidance on here. What is it? Do you want to get to the truth of the matter? What is the other person thinking? We can do that. We can get into what the other person's thinking, what you're thinking, and what the outcome would possibly be, would be, okay. And we can explore that for you, but it's generally one situation per reading, okay. Also, I'm offering a snippet reading, which is similar to the mid-month readings. They're very fast moving, and they're very fast, so we go as in depth as we can with these fast readings, okay, and snippet readings, but we don't go right deep like we do with the in-depth reading, okay, which will explore every little nook and cranny, okay. The snippet reading will go swiftly through it, over the top, as can be slightly vague as well, but that's the style of that reading, and it's very fast moving and it's hard to catch up with you, and that lasts for 15 minutes, okay. Have a look at the mid-month readings, and that's the style that the snippet reading is. The snippet reading at the moment for a scenario, one situation per reading, is at the moment £20 British, okay. Now there is going to be, behind the scenes, there's a lot of work put into these readings before I even start the video, okay. And this is usually, I spend maybe 2 hours focusing on your situation. I do a deck, I will deal the deck out, I will deal the cards, I will read them, I will get that information, I will document it, then I do another set. And I do that until I get to the total bottom of the situation. And then I do a final deck, final dealing of the cards, okay. And I leave that on the table, and that's when I start the video, and I go through the final deck that I do, the final dealing of the cards I do is the clarification, where I get to the truth and the bottom of the matter, okay. And that's the last one, that last spread that I do. You don't see this is behind the scenes. This can take me up to an hour, and then I get, I pull out 3 angel cards ready, and I pull out two clarification cards ready, and I also use my pendulum as well, and that is at the last, when I'm doing the video, I will use the pendulum, because the last spread is usually the clarification, and that's where we sometimes use, I will use the pendulum, with the private readings, okay. More the in-depth ones, I may use them for the snippets, it depends, okay. So that's what's happening behind the scenes, okay. It takes me an hour to do that. It's so long and so in-depth, okay. And then when I get to the last spread, I switch on the video and then I will go through the whole thing with you, okay. I will compile a video of this reading, okay, and then I will go through everything with you and what I've picked up, what my spirit guide has picked up, what I've picked up from the readings, and then we will then carry on with the final spread of the cards, and to get clarification, okay. So yes, it's hard work, so it's not just me. It's not just me switching on the video and doing a reading, switching it off. No, it's not that at all. It takes a long time before I even start the video. The video lasts for up to 40 minutes. Your reading, me compiling the reading, can be anything up to 2 hours. Depends how complicated it is, okay? I put an awful lot of work into these readings. So yes, the snippet reading is £20 British pounds, and then what happens after you send the brief? You have to then confirm to me which reading you would like per and then you need to type up you know, the background, because I haven't with my readings, I won't have time to pick up on things around you and do guesswork of what I will do is give you guidance and spiritual you know, messages and spiritual guidance and clarification, and in which direction is best for you to go, okay. A yes and a no. I will explain the characters. I will go deep into what they're thinking, you're thinking. I think, but all of that. But I won't. Spirit guide won't guess where these people. They may guess that you're overseas and things like that. But what you need to do is you need to give a brief, okay, of your names, your ages. You know, the brief of how long you've been divorced or how long you've been together, what's the situation, what is the background situation, what is it then, and then tell me what is it that you want to know and what is it that you need clarification on, okay. What is it that's giving you pain? What is it that's hurting so much that you need to find out how to deal with this, what to do, whether to move on, or what, you know, and also, you know, the situation, the whole situation. If you're just ringing for a general love reading, fine, that's fine. Just say to me, I just would like a general love reading. Is there somebody coming into my life? But when I send the video, I don't then want you to say, sorry, I don't want then you to say, oh, but you know, I've got this man around me, you didn't pick that up, and you know, we've been dating for so long. If you send me a brief and saying, I would like just a general love reading to find out what my love is for the future, that is what you've given me, and I will work on that, okay, and my spirit guides will work on that. So if suddenly afterwards you said, oh yeah, you know, I have actually been dating somebody and I've been married for 15 years, and you told me that I was going to meet somebody, you know, or you might say, yes, I can, but you didn't, I can sort of resonate with what you're saying, but I have been with this person for a long time, that kind of thing. You know, I don't do that, okay. So what you need to do is give me the brief of your situation. And if you're single, fine, and you'd like to meet someone. If you're newly single and you'd like to know, but not play a game, but don't try to test me in that, or test my spirit guides, because we will not be able to answer that for you. Okay, I'm just you know, explaining this so you get the best out of these readings. Okay, the best that we can give you. Okay, like I said, my angels and my spirit guide move slowly, and they will go deep. Okay, but the scenarios they deal with will go really deep. Okay, and they will give you clarification and guidance on these scenarios. Okay, so I will leave it at that, and okay, so and then I will hopefully hear from you, and I'm so happy that you watch my videos and you support my channel, and I'll wait for your brief, and I'll wait for your confirmation. Okay, of that you want. Once you give me confirmation, sorry I missed this one. Once you give me the confirmation of yes, I would like a reading, I would like an in-depth reading, I'd like a snippet reading, blah blah blah. Or you can have multiple readings. You can have a reading on a scenario for this one, and an in-depth reading and a snippet reading for another scenario. You know, you can have part 1, part 2, part 3 of in-depth readings of situations. If you've got multiple situations you would like guidance on, it's up to you really what you would like. Or you could just have the one reading, that's fine. Okay, but what you need to do is confirm what you want to do. Think about your question, think about the briefs that you want to give me per reading, okay, per situation, and put all your heart and soul into this, and pour all your feelings out to me on this brief, and we'll get down to the bottom of clarifying this guidance for you. Once you do that, okay, once you do that, then I will send you an invoice for the amount, the fee for the reading or readings. And it's the payments are powered by PayPal, secure system, and I send you an invoice, and linked to that is a card service. Okay. So once you have paid this invoice, and I can see that you've paid it, I will then go back to your email, and then I will start to work on your brief and your situation and your reading, which takes some time. Okay. Okay, for you to get the private personal video into your, I will send it to your email address, and it takes up to 24 hours for me to sort this out and send it to your email, because I've not just got you to do this, I have other people to read for as well. So I usually give 24 hours for this video reading to come to your email address. Okay, and then you can watch this over and over again to get clarification and understanding as much as you can, and you then begin to gain perspective, because you'll be able to watch it over and over and gain perspective and think, I know what I need to do next. And if you do need readings spinning off that video, if you need a reading that spins off that video, I think, oh well, now I need clarification on this, you know, we can do another reading. And again, that can be a snippet reading, it can be an in-depth reading, you know, it goes on really. It depends, whatever you want. Okay, this is up to you. This is your reading, and this is what you want. Okay, not what I want, not what my angels want. This is what you want. So just tell me, what is it you want to know? Don't be afraid or embarrassed what the situation's about, and just pour that out to me, and I will focus 100% on your situation, and we will give you, I will, with my spirit guides and angels, we will give you some guidance, okay, and clarification. Okay, so thank you for visiting my channel, and I will wait for your brief and your confirmation, okay, and then I will set about focusing on your reading, okay. So I will wish you lots of love and lots of blessings, okay. Take care, goodbye.